Hey, guy, you want to see something cool? I know, I'm stealing your shtick, but it's such a good shtick. So, I got something for you. So I want you to take a look at this fucking thing. I work at a secondhand place, and, we get all kinds of donations every once in a while, but this thing came through, and it made me really question a lot of things. So as part of my background, I have a little bit of knowledge about ham radio. Back in the early 90s, I actually got my license back in the day, and I had a really, really cool guy who taught me a lot of stuff, and I learned a lot of stuff from the guys that I was with. One of the guys, well, he used to work at WNBC TV, New York City, back in the day. He still had, last I remembered, an RF burn on his hand because somebody got stupid and turned on the little thing that goes beep before he was supposed to. So when I say that I know a little something about electronics, I know a little something about electronics, and I'm going to show you just how difficult it was for me not to tell everybody, don't touch this thing. So this Singer sewing machine dates back to about 1927, going by the serial number on it. And if you want to look over the serial number and do a little bit of math yourself, hey, feel free. But what made me really go ahead and say, was this. Now, as you know full well, a sewing machine that's got a motor on it needs power. And, well, then there was this. Why is there all kinds of tape on it? Because if you look really closely, there is exposed wire down in there. Who taped it up like this? That'd be me. Why? Because the power goes from bare wire inside there, down these wires, and plugs right into the system over here, with two terminals. Except that these terminals don't come out because the power is literally soldered right onto the system. Now, obviously, that's two problems right there, where, something is just going to go ahead and say, I'm going to make this hurt a lot, 60 times a second, really, really long time before you die. But as if that wasn't good enough, you've got the power cord that goes over here, and that goes down to what's otherwise called a rheostat. A variable resistor system, the pedal that you're supposed to use to speed it up and slow it down, which is all this stuff. You notice a little something small problem with this thing. This will take off a toe, if you're lucky. Now, to be fair about this poor little baby, she still wants to run. We did plug it in carefully, and we checked out the motor, and the motor wants to turn. Now, will it? Not until you've done a lot of elbow grease in it, but this is one of those things where I wanted you to see that every once in a while, somebody who knows a little something about these kind of things is going to keep other people safe so that, they don't have an electrical experience. And I thought that you might think that that's pretty cool. Thanks for the inspiration, guy.